Right. Alright. 8:30 is Twinion time. So, anyone who saw yesterday would have seen me playing a night with another person, and that person is unfortunately unavailable to continue tonight. So, we'll be going back in with the thief and trying to further our way through the Queen's Aqueduct and Twinion Falls. So, points are all distributed. Yes, okay. Inventory is relatively clear. Yeah, the lockpick. Never figured out which one was better, red or blue. Okay, talismans, good to go. Alright, I'm gonna try and keep the original soundtrack throughout the entirety of this, unless it becomes annoying hearing the old music. The new soundtrack is nice, but this is a little bit more authentic to the original experience anyway. So here we are, still in Twinion Falls. Still unable to get into that southwest corner. No mana. Oops. I already forgot about how this place likes to turn you around. Take that. And okay, guard's still here. What now? Stop bothering me or I shall be forced to remove you. Force the fight. No big issue, but that doesn't help us get through this door. Only those who solve the sluice may proceed here. So perhaps it would be best to go back to perhaps it would be best to go back to the Queen's Aqueduct and see where else we might go. Alright, well, that was not the way to go. Pro tip. Water will kill you. But that's fine, that's fine. Just head back in and get right back where we were. or go somewhere entirely different. I haven't gone this way yet. Behold, here is the Twinion aqueduct built by Her Majesty Queen Eowyn for her loyal subjects' benefit. Long live the Queen. Also, the water kills you, so don't go swimming in the aqueduct. Okay, so can I lockpick this? I cannot. Can I lockpick? Nope. Okay, so none of those can lockpick that door. Okay, take care of these slimes, head back north, see where else we might go. That isn't back to the Twinion's Falls. Twinion's Falls is not the place to be. Okay. Lockpick. Okay, we can't go this way yet. Alright, let's see. Hopefully this won't kill me like it did in the other area. Because I can't heal while I walk along it. I'm going to try and go west through the water and see what happens. Alright. So far, so good. Alright, well, that worked out. And into the reservoir. Warning, area under construction. Caution must be observed when exploring the reservoir. Eowyn, Queen of Twinion. Oh, pick a door, huh? Good journeys to you. I wish you luck with these awful puzzles. What I know I shall share with you. For, say, these gold pieces? Excellent. In the northwest corner, a door there is very stubborn. Merely approach and knock 3 times, and it will open. Be on the lookout for a stern thief and an ancient giant. Together they will help you across the waters. Okay. The 3 of 3, the 2 of 3, the 1 of 3. Well, I suppose we should go in order. 1 of 3. Will you never listen? Perhaps an old friend can help you cross the perilous waters to the northeast. These cursed walls keep sealing me in. Oh, I do wish there was a faster way through this maze of horrors and giants. Speaking of giants, here are some giants. Worthless drop is worthless. Enchanters, that's a new, never mind. It's one thing that's always been interesting is that at a certain point things become trivial until you make it to a new area. Not sure how I would get into that spot. But, I mean, these things obviously can hit decently hard, but they go down so fast that it's not really of any issue. It's not like those thieves where they can paralyze you and just continuously beat the crap out of you while you can't do anything. There sure are a lot of giants down here. Looks like I might have wandered into a dead end. Alright. Need to check on that scratches on the stone. I don't know if that was in the spot before here or this spot. Okay. Magical force pumps the river into the reservoir. The noise is overpowering. More scratches. Oh, these are different. Agents of Lord Aqueous charge you. Colossus of Aqueous. Just in case. Better safe than sorry. Wow, okay. Stout leather armor. 5 physical plus 1 physical resist, 1 defense, 1 agility. Not really better. Oh well. Novice Thief. More young giants. So many giants. A strong thief stands here as if waiting for a message. Come again to me once you've found my friend. Away, seek Sartik to the north, then perchance I will speak to you. Alright. Aha. More secret doors. And more secret doors. And more secret doors. There are many slippery traps and hidden doors here. If only I had a thief or a thief's toys. An ancient dying giant motions you to move closer. Hear me, whoever you are. Aqueous is across the reservoir to the northeast. Listen to my chant, it will be useful. Sartik uses his magic to burn the chant into your mind. The waters which guard his throne room will part with this ritual chant. All you need do is approach them. And what modern game is complete without having an achievement system in it? Even if it is a re-envisioning of an old game. So we'll go ahead and try to finish filling out the area. See what other things we might run across before going to fight Lord Aqueous. Okay. Go around again. Master Thief and 2 Marauders. I remember having encounters either in this one or in Acerbius where there was just a massive amount of Marauders and they just destroyed you. And that's one of the fun things, is you'll be going through fighting along, everything is just easy, and then this happens. every marauder in the game shows up. I guess my memory was pretty good there. Alright, 7 turns remaining. Try and kill out as many of the big groups as possible. Okay, 4 sets of 1. Also would have been interesting if they could have programmed some variances in the way these guys looked, but no, it's just always the same picture. Alright, it's fine. Heal up. Mana up. Can't go that way. Okay, more marauders. Not sure if the people it was telling me to go help were this direction or the other direction, but we'll find out. Because I will visit every spot in this map, because I have just enough OCD to look at the map with unfilled spaces and just kind of twitch. No pun intended with that. Just realized streaming on Twitch saying twitching. A high-voltage ceiling stretches into the darkness while the deafening roar of the water fills this chasm as a reservoir. To the northeast is a spot of land is barely visible. To the northwest stretch the many pools of this eternal reservoir. Well, not so eternal. Barely make out 4 large columns in the center of the reservoir. They surround what seems to be the origin of the deafening noise. Swordsman. Okay. More marauders. Yay! Marauders! Okay. So Aqueous should be pretty close to here, I guess. Chose the wrong direction last time. Ended up back at the beginning of the area. Not an uncommon thing to happen in this game. Random teleports taking you where you don't want to be. Okay. The Giant's chant doesn't work here. Perhaps you must learn a new chant from him. Well, it did say there were 3, and I think I've only met 2. So maybe what I need to do is go back. QLM is gone. Okay. Detect. And detect. Lots and oops, I did not. Okay, not that bad. I was concerned they would start paralyzing like the other thieves in the other area, but apparently they just hit a lot. Just in case. Just as you have a possibility of critting, they have the possibility of critting as well, and that would not be fun. Sometimes you'll even run into a monster that has the exact same name, at least in the Acerbius version, or the first game, Shadow of Acerbius. They have some monsters that are the same exact name as other monsters, and yet when they hit you, it is a lot worse than the normal ones. But you wouldn't know any difference, you know, up until they hit you for 5 times the amount you're used to taking from them anyway. Seems kind of fair running into 10 people and they all attack you at once, and yet, given that situation, you can imagine everybody running up and trying to hit them and nothing happening. Like trying to fight some kind of anime character. As a normal human, anyway. It is one thing, going back to the seemingly trivial combat at this point. It will catch up. But because the quests actually involve doing significant amounts of work, sometimes solving riddles, sometimes moving through the map in a very particular manner, you spend a lot of time with a lot of fights that just almost seem to annoy you more than are fun to do, you know, barring getting enough experience to level up, but that's yeah, not even halfway there yet in terms of this level. But when it catches up, it hits pretty hard, and you don't have a lot of choice except to maybe go find a fight that has a good amount of experience that you can repeat over and over again to go ahead and grind down a level. Or perhaps too, sometimes it just gets to be that bad when it when you make it to the next area, the next level of the volcano. Okay, so that didn't really do much for me in terms of getting anything. Let's go try to talk to that giant again, see if he's got something different for getting in the door. That, and we have got one more teleport to try. Okay, so in this case 525 experience is a decent amount. Probably stock up on Hail Scrolls and just try to kill them quickly with that. But that would be about 24 fights to grind out a level at this point. Not that I need it, but just that's basically what would happen if I ended up finishing this area, or say go fight Lord Aqueous and he's just beating the brakes right off of me. I would come to find fights like these to grind out levels. Or maybe one that is more like 300 but doesn't have a monster in every single enemy box. And I wonder... Yeah, okay. Wielding a bow so I can shoot the back row. There's also a skill that knights get, I think it's knights, where they can attack the back row even though they're using melee weapon. Or sorry, even if they're using a melee weapon. Trade out that mana potion. Where was Sartik? If he wasn't here... too many mana potions. Elixir, elixir. That's mana potion, elixir. Elixir, elixir, elixir. Okay. Too bad you can't stack them. That would be a great feature update if the guy that's doing this ever decided to do that, is to allow potions to stack. Since they already support the concept of charges, stacking them could just give you more. Leave me now, search for Malik south of here. Okay. I think we already determined he was gone though. There he is. Okay. You find the thief Malik and recite the chant, hoping he will understand. Ah, you found Sartik. You must return, for your chant is not complete. He will teach you the rest when you return. Forgive me. So saying, Malik draws his stiletto and quickly carves a curious mark in your arm. Sartik will trust you with the rest of the chant now. This mark will prove to him that you are an ally. The agents of Aqueous would have attacked rather than bear such a scar. Farewell. Go seek Sartik again. Well, that would have been nice to have remembered that. You had to go back and forth between them, but that's fine. It's been ages since playing this game, so discovering some stuff all over again is just part of the fun, right? There we go. Sartik speaks again. Now you must learn the rhyme. With it you may enter his throne room. Again the giant probes your mind, depositing a ritual chant to be used later. Face him, defeat him, avenge me. With that outburst, the last bit of life seeps from Sartik's body. Sorry, Sartik. But you will be avenged, I guess? Interesting thing to have happen, considering, you know, we just showed up over here, no one knows who we are, we go back and forth, have someone carve crap into our arms to prove that we're good. And then now we get the joy, the privilege of opportunity to go and fight a giant of considerable prowess. I guess if you didn't want to do quests for whoever happens to give them to you, you wouldn't be an adventurer, right? You wouldn't even want to be wandering around this volcano. Alright, what am I doing differently right now? Nothing, okay. I come out the bottom. And go this way. Yeah. I think I've got to find like a rope or something to help those people that it keeps referring to. It seems familiar. Alright. Coming up on Aqueous' little room over here. The magic that bars the gate dissipates, allowing you access. And there he is. A gold throne sits to the north. To reach it, you need only defeat he who guards it. Lord Aqueous, an enormous giant, rises from his throne, bellowing, "You are no match for me, the Aqueduct's guardian. Come, let me teach you the price of ignorance." Pretty sure he casts some kind of spells, but yeah. Shield first. Ah, that was a lot of damage through a shield. But I can take another one. And I pretty much did. That's probably not going to work on him. He's too low level for me. Okay, good. Not that bad. Voranti's Gauntlets. Meditation Cap. And a sackcloth jacket. So definitely no to the sackcloth jacket. The meditation cap is definitely going to be better. And Voranti's Gauntlets versus the Lava Glove, which is straight damage. So the benefits of this are physical armor that this doesn't have, the stat and strength, but also defense initiative, some dexterity, continued poison resist, which now have resistance to petrify as well, which is great. That resists poison. I mean, stats are starting to cap out, so having bonuses to initiative or agility, even though this doesn't have agility, would be nice. The damage will definitely go down though. But the damage I take will also go down, so maybe it's a trade-off I want to take. Okay, stats wise, 11,40160 compared to 11,30075. Yeah. It'll be of some benefit to have more defense if I do end up fighting stronger things. Was there any flavor text? No, there wasn't, except another achievement. The throne room is decorated with marvelous carvings of precious jewels. No doubt the late Aqueous stole them from the river. You see another dazzling carving similar to one in some maze above. Alright. Well, I guess that's about it as far as what's to be done here. I'm pretty sure I should be able to get in here. No idea about this. And then there's the people here somewhere in the water that are struggling. Oh. Well, not dead, huh? Didn't know you could repeat this fight. Ow. Can't cast that. Use potion equivalent. Hopefully get him soon. There we go. Hawk's Eye. Let's see, so what is he worth? Second time around, 250. If I did more damage, I can kill him faster. That wouldn't be too bad. Okay, I can't go through the obvious door. But I can go this way. Alright. Can't go through that water. I know I can go through that teleport. All it's going to do is take me back down to the south. Pretty sure if I try to go and go after the people in the water, if I can figure out where they are, will just mean I'm going to die from the violent waters. Can't go that way, can't go that way, can't go that way. Can't go that way, can't go that way, can't go that way, can't go that way. Can't not fight marauders this way. These guys, go back through the teleport to the northeast, go back down, take the third teleport in the southeast, and see what's up down there. Technically done with this area, so I don't know if that teleport's really even going to give me anything, but maybe it'll put me in here. Nope. I was supposed to go through the third one. This just in. 2 is not 3. Okay. Well then. That was an expeditious way to get back to exactly where I was before. Fighting marauders again. Probably should be a subtitle for this stream. The Fates of Twinion and also Marauder. Marauder, Marauder. It's also interesting how that Master Thief that shows up there looks just like the guy who's supposed to be helping you. No. And that just brings me up here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, well, we can try just going down this way and try entering the water from a different direction. Maybe we'll just end up over here again, but maybe not. Also marauders. The thing about the presentation of this game, like particularly the way they decided where to draw the line, this kind of 60-40 split for UI, and then split that into what essentially looks like another 60-40 split, 65-35 something, so that you can see what's in front of you and then have access to what was originally just the single log, not any kind of tabbed thing. So being able to see all the text that describes the battle as it occurs, in addition to the little sprites that get rendered as you attack and do all that sort of stuff. Oh, cool, I can travel through the water safely. You, yes, you, come help us, help. There must be something you can use to help them. I was right, I need a rope, which isn't here. But I can also jump down a hole. Oh, that was a bad idea. Churning magic pulls water from below and dumps it here. The thundering noise is painful. You feel you have acted unwisely, and you are proven correct as the force slams you against a very hard southern wall and wounds you severely. Yeah, pretty severe chunk of health loss there, but that's okay. But again, with the UI for this game, just thinking about if you were doing this in Unity, it would be pretty easy to replicate this sort of behavior with a UI that takes up a certain amount of the screen, although I imagine you'd want to be able to move this to the right and maybe click a button or hit a hotkey to make it slide out and manipulate your equipment and your inventory, look at your spells, all that sort of stuff, as just a quick way to bring it up. Then using 3D objects for this would probably make this a little bit more pleasing to look at. Okay, so I can walk freely, but I can't get down to that southernmost area. Unless maybe there's a door somewhere. Oh, there was a door. I just never went through it. Well, that would explain. That would certainly explain it. But maybe if there's some interest in the game design aspect, talking about the UI and reproducing something like this, maybe I would do a stream or a video on YouTube or something of how I would go about programming something like this. Not that it would be any better than anybody else that does Unity related content, but it is something that I'd be willing to do if some people would want to see that sort of thing. It'd also be kind of fun to take these images and the animations and see about making them in Blender and trying to replicate the behaviors. I mean, obviously this is just like a 2D image, more or less, an animated GIF that gets run in front of you. GIF, whatever you prefer. But reproducing this sort of thing, but as a 3D model that appears in front of you, and then maybe because there is some depth to the viewport here, you could have them actually animate, like the act of coming into this, like say you were facing south, but you were one space back, and then you press to go forward, and you end up here, and an encounter starts, but because you're facing a wall, you might automatically get turned so that you can see over here as the giants rush in and turn to face you and begin the encounter. It would be an interesting bit of programming to do that, but certainly something that's feasible. And I mean, we just have to hook into whatever your event is for spawning, and then make sure the spawner is aware of the area around the player, such that it knows that you're facing, one direction and you can't go forward, you can't go left. So in the case of coming through the door here, it would have to be treated like they just appeared in front of you. Like, here's the door, and you go in and they're just there. You made the decision to move forward, and in this case, there's always giants here. So you would just code it so that when they make the decision to go through the door, whether they just press the corresponding key that moves them in that direction, or they click on the door to be let in, that the spawning, the encounter is beginning immediately, and the monsters are spawned and put in a position that's ready to go. The other thing I mentioned with them coming around the corner and such, surely if you are saying there will always be something in this one spot, you can code it however you want, because you already, unless it's procedurally generated, you already know that, when they come in, there'll be open space over here, so you can force a turn and have the whole event play out whichever way you want it to. But in the case of a random encounter, you'd have to have a smarter system to be able to do that in a way that wouldn't be confusing or odd. Aha! So now we can go back, and the waters don't hurt me anymore, which is great. Just make sure you make the right decision about which direction to go, apparently. There we go. Use the rope. There we go. What does it say? By repeatedly tossing one end of the rope to the party, you manage to pull them one by one to safety. When the last one is rescued, you fall back exhausted. The leader approaches. "Hail, friend. We would surely have drowned in these torrents had it not been for your timely arrival. Sorry you lost your rope in the waters. Take these gifts as our gratitude. Hail." You feel wiser and wealthier, and of course, an achievement, because achievements are what games are all about today. He didn't actually give me anything of value, it seems, but that's fine. How are we looking experience-wise? Very close, very close, very close. Maybe go fight Lord Aqueous until we get a level up. Also Marauders, because Marauders. And they all look exactly the same, because that's all they did when they made this game. At least running into different kinds of thieves, say Master Thief, Novice Thief, Young Thief, Marauder, all that sort of stuff, they as individuals will look different in terms of this. These portraits are always just the male portrait or the female portrait, and they're always the same. But like in the old game, my portrait would also look like, not this one, this is the male one, so the female would look different, but everyone had the same portrait, and you would only know what they look like by going in and looking at this and actually seeing the character customization. Which of the 6 possible looks did they pick? It's more than 6, but it feels greatly limited, especially when you compare it to games today, where you can you can spend an hour just making your character to get them to, and that's why you always cast shield first. And think before you attack, before you start the battle, because that was a crit after all, but that was more than double, I think, or at least close to double my health that he just did in one shot. Always pay attention. Alright, time to sell some mana elixirs, because I just don't need them. I think that means the blue lockpick is better, so we'll go ahead and get rid of the red one. Get rid of the Ring of Shades. again, get rid of the mana elixirs that just don't serve any real use. Keep 2 elixirs of health. I do have heal after all, so it's not that big of a deal. Get rid of the sackcloth jacket. Get rid of the stout leather armor. Okay, so you can't sell the lava gloves. Gonna hold on to that. And we're gonna get these mana elixirs out of here because I don't want to just hold on to them all the time. You can't sell Veranti's gauntlets again, so it's no, that's I'm using that. I am dead, so now that I've done that, I've got that bug where I can't put anything on until I leave into the volcano again. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get rid of these mana elixirs, as well as the chain coif. Next, and inventory is cleared up. Got my rune chart. Got some mana potion. All good. Okay. So we'll go ahead and see who else is playing right now. People playing the first game, Shadow of Acerbius. All close to the same level-ish, sort of. Anything interesting over here? There's more now. Okay. Having a guild in this really means much, but I guess if it's fun for the players, it's not a totally useless feature. It's one thing, again, being in software development, I've always been sad about developing something and having it be completely unused. It's a bit worse when you're told to build something and it doesn't get used, and you pretty much knew it wasn't going to be. Ah yes, this music. This is where we're going to go to the new soundtrack again, because that is the You Are Sure to Die music from really hard fights in Acerbius. Let's see. Enter here now that you've conquered Lord Aqueous. Well, okay. Actually, can I go this way now? No, I cannot. Okay, but I can go through here with the lockpick anyway. I wonder if this water still hurts me. I'm guessing it probably does, considering that door opens now. It gives you a passage without having to go through the twisty, turny, churny water. Yeah, it still hurts. Well, that water does, apparently, but not this water. Crap. I meant to go here. Okay. That's interesting. Ah, I can't heal in the water. The elf stares blankly at the waters. Okay, well. Whatever you want to do, random elf. Oh, okay. Thieves just kind of hanging out in one spot here, not really doing anything. Beating the crap out of me, though. What was that worth? 300. So that's a good example of a fight to repeat for level. Although I can't kill them very quickly. How close am I? It's gonna take like 10 more of those. That's gonna take too long. Ah. Okay. So, not totally safe, as we've already established, but I didn't expect that one to kill me. Okay, so I can't go that way. do is we'll head back just for posterity. I want to see if I go out that door down there and go straight south. Can I get across without dying? I can, okay. You have done this. Murderers. Alright, young thieves might be the ones that can paralyze, so definitely gonna put a shield on first. That's the female thief picture there. Ooh. If only I were a character that had martial arts. I'd be having a pretty good time right now. 15 dex compared to 25. I'm getting 30 dex from archery. So there's unfortunately no way the katana would be better than what I have right now. But just for the sake of argument, 86 plus 40. 106 plus 60. Yep. Not even close. And if you repeat that fight, it's probably going to be the same potions, but not the katana and nunchucks. Not that at this point anything in the shop is worth a damn. I mean, unless you were deciding to buy heal all potions. Oh wow. Okay, never mind. So if you wanted to grind out some money, this would be a decent spot for you. Let's see, what are we doing here? We're 990. Probably go back and do that fight a couple times. So 50, 150, 50, 150. Get rid of the little mana potion. The nearly gone mana potion. Hop back in. Actually, nah, never mind. Just do it normal. Yeah, cast shield on the enemy team. It's a great idea. Best strategy. Don't remember what the point of going down here is, but there might be something worth something. That was 556 plus the last bit. Alright, so whatever fight we do is pretty much going to be a level. I say that and 2 fights in, there's no level. But, oh, 10 away, okay. So the next fight, guaranteed. There we go. Let's see, did we get anything new? No. Get anything new? No. Okay, go in this room that we haven't been in. You dare think you can challenge me, you with your puny stature? Away with you. So saying, this massive knight flies into a rage, critically wounding all in his path as he marches off. Well, that was interesting. expect anything special. Can't go anywhere. I'm sure there's something to do down there, but I don't know. So we will just head back, I guess. And whatever I walked across did not feel good. Okay. Make our way back to the reservoir. No, Twinion's Falls. Reservoir is where Lord Aqueous was. We are done with that area. Protect. Alright. Good. Does this have the Aqueous? Yes, it does. Okay. So those keep hurt. That little area there, walking through there keeps hurting me. Oh, very nearly dead. Okay, do I have 1 health left? Yeah, okay. So if I go south, I'm dead. That's fine. Need to come back here anyway, right? Gotta spend these very important points on defense, I guess. Alright, so again, we don't have anything new. Make teleport cheaper. Put a point in it. Put a point in that. Yikes. 20 more. Yeah, not doing that yet. Don't have the mana to be supporting that kind of stuff. So we'll get this to level 5. Maybe we can use it. Maybe. Bard is not really worth anything to me, so 2 for you and 2 for you. Next, get rid of the katana and the nunchucks. And try not to die in shallow pools of water anymore. Ah! You know what? Try that again. Don't feel like running all the way around. Go through the drafty door. Go through the drafty hidden door again. Slowly fight our way back into Twinion Falls. Alright, does this door work for me now? No. Angry Knight is so angry. Alright, let's see. I haven't been in these 2 rooms here, but I can't get into them because the doors are operated by switches. And I don't remember how the switches work. So... What is there to do then? Let's see here. gotta get, if I get in there, I think I get in here to bring me down there, I think. I think that's how that works. Okay. Okay, I think it's something about here. Obviously I died when I went there via the water, but if I go there the quote normal way, which will at least travel through the water a little bit. I can't go that way. Alright. Okay, I don't want to go that way. Because there's a guy over here that says something about the switches. Don't play with the switches. Okay, this is where I use the cross key, which we got last time. Alright, so, and dinosaurs. Dinosaurs. Okay, welcome to the tower. Don't play with the switches, please, and be careful. You hear the sounds of locking mechanisms being released by the opening of the sluice gates, as if some doors off to the west are now unlocked. Okay. So hopefully now I can go into... Once I go over this way. And here... Nope. Okay. Guess I gotta go this way. It's another fun thing. You can come back in here and see doors where they were before, but then when you get there you find out, oh, they're not actually there. Or, you know, they were accessible that way, the other way. And I forgot again that this place turns you all around when you try and go through it quickly. Okay. Don't care about mana elixirs. Okay, so turn. Fight cloaked thieves and thief of night. Can't go that way. Well, what the hell? How do you get back up there then? Not detect. Lockpick. Go back through, turn around, go back up, fight these guys. Nothing there. Nothing there. Detect, nothing there. Okay. Something is amiss. I'm forgetting something. I remember going all over the place in here before, and obviously in here because you can see I was there, but now I can't get back there. Another angry guard, so angry. Always mad. Okay, well, more thieves. Dinosaurs and nimble thieves, best of friends in the volcano, which has an aqueduct and lots of water in it for some reason. Also, why would they want to live in a volcano in the first place? It seems like the last place you would want to be. Okay, this is gonna make me go insane. I've been here, how come I can't get there now? Maybe because it was a teleport that got me there. That must be it. Okay. Maybe it was something over here. Not there. Maybe it was this teleport right here. Yes, okay, and this place turns you all over the place. Switch, okay. Large panthers and dinosaurs. And now, there we go. The switch you set to open the sluice gates has released the pressure locks on this door. You have earned the achievement, because yes, achievements are great. Open the gates. Take this experience and these coins to aid thee in thy travels, and yet one step further along the path. Quite a ways to go. And now we're in the southwest corner. Okay, so I don't want to go north because that's where I came from. So, or the way back to the other area, I guess is the best way to put that. Although the door works anyway now, right? It did say you solve the sluice gates and then you're free travel. Assassins. Better safe than sorry. Long sword. Alright. Well done. Westward now and hurry. You're almost to the end of the proving ground. So, no. That's not the way to go. I want to see what else is in here before leaving. I suppose this is something that this game likes to do too, is put you in a somewhat quick and linear path, but then also present you with other possibilities directly in front of you. I remember in my younger days playing this game being very quick to just go and not check the other areas to see what's around. Okay, a locked door. Good thing I'm a thief. Okay. Not one of those fountains that gives you something, so fine. Maybe it would give somebody else something, or maybe there's something else you have to do with that fountain. I certainly don't remember. Okay, last area. Alright, good. Golden. Time to move on to the next area. Let's see what we have in store. Westward takes you back to the main aqueduct. But what, like in that little corner area or something? Ah, yes. These guys hit pretty hard. I realize I'm taking a gamble on getting paralyzed by not trying to shield myself first, but we're fine. Okay, so Master Thieves aren't that bad. Okay. Just gonna fight every single space we move through. This must take you somewhere important. Yeah, maybe. Okay. For some reason I didn't think this was gonna go here, but here we are. Fighting off more thieves. Okay, so there's someone else here. How lovely, what marvelous gold you had. 1,000 gratitudes for your generosity. Still feel like I have more than the last time I actually looked at it, so fine, take my gold. With the recent changes, well, not recent changes, I guess is best to say, the modifications that the developer behind Medieval Lands, which is where this is running, medievalands.com, medievalands.com. It's got this new loot system that has things like I don't have any of right now, except I do in the bank. But with the new item system, you can find some pretty interesting things that were never in the original game. And the point I was going to get to here was that maybe giving pickpocket would be a good thing. So let's see here. To the first arena, to the second arena. See bloody combat, so it appears to be 4 different arenas. The third arena and the fourth arena. Well, it makes sense. Let's go to the first and see what happens. Bowmen and archers. No idea if these would be bad. Nice crippling wound, crit shot. No idea if let's see, 112 and killing 1. Okay. 110 and killing 1. 288 and killing 2. All right. So that wasn't too bad. Devout clerics and archmage. Archmage? Yeah, archmages. Casting all the spells. Alright, I guess we're participating in the arena. Novice thieves and apprentice thieves. Don't want to get petrified. And here's one of those weapons I was talking about. So plus 53 physical minimum damage. So theoretically this would be a very strong weapon. But I am of the bow using persuasion. So this says 111 dexterity and plus 60 from archery / all the plus dexterity stuff that I have on. So we'll put the piercing club on, which makes no sense. Piercing club. And it's 68 plus 17. So most likely the damage will be crap, but the minimum damage is there, so the only way to find out is to use it and see if it actually ends up being better. So far it looks somewhat comparable, but I wouldn't say better. Comparable on the low end. And just personally, I would much rather be using something that makes sense. So, back to the bow. Red is not better than blue, but this is the other style, so it's got a different value. Be a better comparison to know for certain which is better. A nervous wizard chatters at you. There are so many of them, so many. She said I would get great rewards for doing all 4, but I know that only 1 would suffice. Well, go big or go home, random wizard. If you can't hang through all 4, what are you even doing here? Hey, a gold bar. Haven't seen one of those yet. Ooh, didn't shield myself. Please don't paralyze. Okay, they are seemingly trivial. Gendarm? Gendarmes? Gendarmes? Sulfurous amulet. There are so... oh man. The plus spell power stuff has just been dropping like crazy. It's, in Twinion in general, whether we've been playing the Knights or playing this Thief here, it's just constant flow of caster stuff. And that one's pretty significant. I mean, that plus spell, that particular plus spell power amount, 26. It's not a joke. I don't think it's a flat 26 in terms of damage either. If the stuff that we've seen in the Cerberus is any indication, it's actually significantly more than the number it says. Oh dear. First time running into undead. Don't have dissipate. Okay, do I need to recast yet? 4 more turns. 2, 3, okay. Wow. Ooh, nice. Okay, I'll take you over one of this heal potion, and we'll go ahead and teleport. See what we've got going on here. So these red lockpicks are worth 3,000, and my blue is worth 6. Okay, so that settles that. Piercing club needs to get the hell out of here. His gold bars can get the hell out of here. Red lockpick can go away. Get rid of this heal potion. Get rid of this mana elixir. Don't need this many elixir of health. Don't need this many mana potions. I keep the crystal scroll. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I don't need to cast hail. I'm fine. Alright, go next. We'll pop this into the old bank. Okay. Hop back in the bottom here. See how things are looking. Okay. Well done. Proceed to the exit. The end of these proving grounds is near. Your accomplishment deserves the attributed reward. This experience will aid you in reaching the next level. Alright. Still need a good bit more. To the Queen's Aqueduct. There are more arenas to complete when you feel ready. Proceed now one way back to the Colosseum's core. Well, maybe I'll just keep exploring around then. See what other stuff might be here, like hill giants and ghosts and skeletal warriors and shit. Okay, nowhere to go in that respect. Wizard spirits and skeletal thieves. I was gonna say these guys seem pretty tough. These guys not so much. Skeletal warriors and skeletal thieves. No, just skeletal warriors. Alright. There's so many of them, so many. She said I would get great rewards for doing all four, but I know that only one would suffice. Same guy. Different areas, same message. Tonfa. Oh, I got paralyzed. Okay, not letting that happen again. Teleport pass. Well, since it was free. Maybe I'll use it the next time I run into, the next battle I get into. Use a hail scroll. Anguished howls and death wails greet the wary visitor to this fourth arena. Okay, crystal scroll. That doesn't really do a lot of damage. That's fine. Oh look, another one. Things. That wasn't bad. 481 experience. Alright, 5 might be a little bit much. Definitely don't want to risk getting paralyzed. Again, with casting things like Fireball on a single target, it would be very unwise for me to do that sort of thing if there were enemies, a single enemy in a group. That would be a bad idea for me to do. Blast would be a much better choice. Even Lightning at max level would be a better choice. But I guess Fireball is cool, so... And I'm paralyzed. Once again, not paying attention. Worse than it needed to be. What'd that say? Assorted undead heroes challenge you at this exit. What are we doing on time? 10 o'clock. Scheduling to go to 10:30 because last night was a bit of a shit show. I guess more so this morning was a bit of a shit show trying to wake up. Oh, don't paralyze. Yes, paralyzed. Okay. And paralyzed again. Okay, that was not smart. Shield up. Kill. Kill. Murder the dead that are dead, but now they're dead again. Yeah. Alright. What else we got? You can go this way and fight more undead people. These wizards, skeletal wizards. Will I get a crystal scroll again? No. Okay. Well now. War hat. Usually you can buy that, but they took it away. Can't use it though, so it doesn't matter. Not that it's actually not better than what I have. Bronze battle axe though is pretty darn cool if you were a barbarian and had clubs and axes. Okay, so that was like a little treasure area. So various skeleton names is posted here. Your name does not appear on this list. Well, that is just absurd. How could you not have my name on that list? Clearly, I am destroying everything I come in contact with. My name should be on that list. Five rogues and 3 archers. Most complex names. Same thing as before, same thing as before. Okay. So we've done the northeast, we've done the southeast, working our way into the southwest. Robber Knights. That seems odd. Robber Knights. You're really a knight at that point? Technically just a thief in plate armor. it. Rogues and archers again. It'll be interesting to see coming back through the reservoir and Twinion Falls and the aqueduct and all that when Straw Hat Sean is accompanying, because the fights change and they can change pretty drastically with even just one more person in the party. Good example in Acerbius, there's a kind of like a gear level, whatever you want to call it, check. Go back, where you have to fight goblins, or hobgoblins, that is. And so you fight the hobgoblins, and you can carry on to the next area. But if you have one other person in your party, then you have to fight a king hobgoblin, which is one of those monsters that just has the ability to completely wreck you. As in, no contest will destroy you until you get significantly better. I don't know if that was an intentional bit of game design to think that, oh, just because you have more people, you think you're just gonna run through here like nothing's going on. No, we're gonna make it more difficult. So much more difficult that you actually need to disband your party, go through this area singly, and then rejoin the party after you've gotten through it by yourselves. Which just doesn't seem like a good game mechanic, if you ask me. I mean, sure, you know, you want to do level checks, gear checks, whatever. The next area is going to be significantly harder in terms of hit points and the amount of damage the monsters do. Great. Put a really tough fight there so they realize they have to go and get themselves leveled up before getting there, or geared up, or whatever the case is. Whatever it is they can do to be better prepared. But certainly doesn't make sense to make it passable by yourself, but then in the exact same state, impassable with a second person. Still don't have my name on the list. I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna show them. Scavengers. Just don't paralyze me, alright? Tunic. Knights and squires. More knights and squires. So one of the things about this game that's both interesting and annoying is this inventory system. It's actually less annoying in this incarnation because it used to be you would have the 5x2, and that would be this box, and then you'd have this 5x2, but it would be a purple sack, kind of looking like a Crown Royal bag, if you ask me. But that would be your quest items bag. But then, you know, you would pretty much just use it all for whatever. You might put all of your potions in one, and the stuff you carry around, or the gear you pick up, or whatever things. But merging it into one was certainly nice. It does make for a little bit more inventory management that you have to do, especially if you use the screen in the guild hall, because it doesn't really make sense, at least in my opinion, doesn't really make sense with this layout versus the layout that they show in the one that they show in here. And that just gave me Reverie, which is a great skill if you can take a break from attacking things to just get your mana back. Certainly something I'll put some points in so I don't have to carry mana potions around with me all the time. I just need to spend one extra round in a fight to get my mana back. But yeah, I think if someone were attempting to do a sort of remaster of this game, well, I guess we'll say the Shadow of Acerbius, specifically in that one area, it would be pretty important not to implement that awkward manner of pseudo difficulty. Okay, he hurts a lot. So we're gonna do that just to make sure we don't die. Heal up. Fight another one, I'm sure. Yep. Shield first. Don't make that mistake again. Here we go. Fight him again. No. Shield. There we go. Well, that was a pointless drop. Okay. Got the achievement for completing all 4 arenas. I just need to see this map completely filled out and I will be content. Make sure that notification stops coming in. Don't need to be hearing the random Google chat sounds during this. Okay. Alright. More stuff you used to be able to buy. Ninja sticks. Binding talisman. Useless. Alright. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with that. Level 8 binding. I guess you can use it whenever you want to, and that's kind of cool, but nah. It's not better than what I have. Okay, let's get rid of some of this crap. Hold on to these because I don't. Can't trade it, but I can trade this. This sells, so we'll go ahead and take that. Let's get rid of the war hat and the head chainmail and the ninja sticks. I'm gonna keep that Eccesian ring because maybe I might want to use it. I don't know. Gold bar gone. Gold bar gone. Get rid of a mana potion. Get rid of 2 elixirs of health. Get rid of another mana potion. Alright. These are the, where you can see your achievements, though. It's bugged because I've definitely done this. I've definitely done this, this, and this. And now this. So that's fine. Things are bugged all the time. Games have bugs constantly. Men of faith, scoundrels, and sorcerers. Okay. Maybe fight those Colossuses again just to get back over to the middle. If I can even get into the middle from here. I think I can, but we'll have to be. We will have to see. Okay, shield first. Very good. Fight another one. Don't care what that is. Don't need it. Knights. Squires. Shield up. Four robber knights. 3 men of faith. No healing, please. And now for the giants. He run away? He sure did. Alright, mana up. Just in case. Okay, Lancers. That's new, I think. Okay, you guys gotta go because you suck a lot. You're new. What'd you cast? Resist. That is not gonna help you. Can't resist arrows. Okay. So what do I do here? Can't get over there. How do I get over there? Okay, well there's still that spot over there on the west side that I haven't done, so I guess we'll go that way. And we are 10:18. Getting close to quitting time. Ugh, gotta fight these guys again. Didn't shield. Not smart. Not smart. Find another one. Not heal. Shield. There we go. Now heal. Can't go back this way, huh? It's a one way. Oh, right, because I can go through the door. Okay, maybe if we go back this way then. How do I get over there? Okay, cool. And now I can go here. Excellent. Okay, breastplate, can't use it, silver bar, whatever. Scribe's Saleh. Level 10 rune reading. It's actually better than my rune chart, and I can put something else in that slot if this is good enough. Let's replace this. 6 physical and 2 defense versus 6 physical and 1 defense, but also agility. Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh crap, I can't use it. Never mind. Frost Blade. Well, I mean, pretty much everything I've had through this has been relatively useless, so what else is new? Okay, I need to get to those last 2 spots, and I'm not sure how to do it. And then I think I've got one more other spot to the east that I want to get into. So we'll go this way. Try going south through the doors, and then try to go west, I guess. I think that makes the most sense as to how I might get in there. And then it's probably from the top, I think. Assuming the layout's pretty much the same. Hey, alright. Anything new? Nope. Anything new? Nope. There we go. Morning Star, sackcloth jacket, reed tracks talisman, crystal ball. Okay, let's go get that last spot. Fight the stupid ghosts again, probably. I think definitely, actually, now that I think about it. Yep. Shield up. Alright. Another area completed. Through the door. Fight more skeletons. As long as they're not ghosts. So with that, I believe we just take this teleport here on either side and should take us to the same place. Okay. Let's see, time is 10:24. And 25. Alright, let's see what kind of crap I can get myself into in 5 minutes. So, I think the thing we need to find here is a key. So, that would mean heading... I have no idea. Let's go south. Oh my, oh my. Actually, I've fought all these things before, so I shouldn't really be concerned. It's just more of the same. Emphasis on the more. Okay. Oh my goodness. A seasoned party launches an offensive. No kidding. One of every class. That's interesting. I don't remember this at all, but this is an interesting thing to have in there. To see a little bit of everything. So cleric's gotta go. Next up is the wizard. Then you gotta take out the thief. Followed by the ranger. Knights are lesser than barbarians in terms of hit points. And finally kill the tank. I was shielded for that fight, but despite the fact it still kind of feels trivial. And the reward is completely trivial as well. Guess I should feel congratulated that I get to do this thing all over again, huh? Wonder if that's one of those things that gives you a skill, but I already have the skill it would have given me, so I get nothing. I'm assuming that would be a great death darts. 337, maybe not. Time 10:28. I think we'll just head straight south and see what's down there, and by then it'll be about that magical time. Interesting. They're called enchant. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Great. It just pushes the envelope. Get poisoned, you gotta get out. Alright, so... I'm not going to hold on to this. That doesn't make sense. Alright, so let's get rid of you, and 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 you. And that covers all of it. Okay, so back. Although I kind of wish I had kept that Scribe Cele for the level 10 rune reading. But I can usually make out what it is with the rune chart anyway, so probably fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and max you and start putting up Pickpocket, I guess. Spells, I don't have a lot of mana, so I don't want to really increase heal because it's already expensive enough. That's prohibitively costly. That's good, 35. So we'll teleport down a little more. And I'm probably never going to use Backfire, to be honest. So we'll just put it all in teleport. Okay. Gonna keep... what the hell, max out agility. Alright. Mistress Thief has made it through another journey into the volcano, through the aqueducts, through the reservoir, through Twinion Falls, through the Colosseum, and into the Queen's Palace, which is where we will pick it up if Straw Hat Sean is unavailable tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Thank you to anyone who's watching now, if anyone's watching now. Thank you to anyone who is watching this as a VOD or anywhere else. It's been a great time. I hope anyone that sees this enjoys it. And thank you so much. Good night.